What's up, guys? So today is January 15, and I think it's time for us to finally reveal what the Collector's Cafe looks like as of the moment, because lately I've been posting, or my past videos is all about unboxing videos, unboxing statues, all to display them in our Collector's Cafe. And for some, it would seem like Collector's Cafe is still not operating, it's still in the unboxing or the displaying stage, but in reality, it's been operating for almost 8 months now. It's just that I am so slow in uploading my videos, my past unboxing videos. So it's been moving slowly, but actually our Collector's Cafe is already operational for almost 8 months. So now we are about to unravel what the complete Collector's Cafe looks like as of the moment. So here it is, guys. So later I'm gonna do some close-up shots of all the collection. So let me zoom out a bit for everyone to appreciate what the cafe looks like. So this is a super small cafe. You could say that this is more my display room with a little bit of coffee served on the sides rather than a full-fledged coffee shop, because this is actually conceptualized to house all my personal collection. So this here used to be most of it used to be in my house, in my collection room, but I decided that it would be better if more people would experience or appreciate the collection rather than just me and my sons. So that's why Collector's Cafe was born. Okay, so now let's try to run through the collection. Most or 90% of them has been, I guess, reviewed in my YouTube videos. So please check out the past videos in my page. So on top is my Power Ranger collection. Those are the SH Figure Arts Rangers, and the robots are from the legacy line of I guess Bandai legacy line of Power Ranger robots. This Power Ranger line is one of the earliest in my collection, I guess 8 years ago. So those are very old. The Rangers are even rare for the SH Figure Arts collector. It's rare for Figure Arts collector to complete them, and compared to the new Power Ranger line by 3.0, they are really different built, because the SH Figure Arts are plastic and their articulation are pretty limited, and you can see the gaps in their body compared to the recently reviewed 3.0 line. So we'll go through this cabinet in a bit. So after this Ranger collection, we go through one of the most imposing figure in the cafe, which is this Infinite Studio or Master Do X Infinite Studio, I think, Luffy Gear 4. So this is a very huge statue, very big presence in the cafe considering our very small room. And I'm not sure if I have a video of the unboxing of this one, but you guys could always visit the cafe to check out this statue. But this is a very nice statue of Luffy. This is in 1/4 scale, that's why it's very big. Over here we have the metal structure Sazabi. So metal structure is the top of the top in terms of quality for Gundam collectors. They are very expensive and they are heavy, mostly made out of die-cast materials, and they are very hyped. That's why they are expensive. That's why you can see that it is enclosed in a acrylic case so that we could preserve its quality for a long time. So here I would like to call this area here the action figure area. Action figure because this area is not about statues, they are about the figures, articulated figures, like this Enter Bay Dallas Maverick duo of Dirk Nowitzki and Luka Doncic. So this top part I would like to call my Mavs Shrine, because some of you might know that I'm a huge Dallas Mavericks fan, all because of this guy Dirk Nowitzki. Because the history is that when I was in college, when NBA Live was introduced to me, I always used Dirk Nowitzki as I always used Dallas and Dirk Nowitzki as the main team that I always use in NBA 2K. So that's why I got hooked with the Dallas Mavericks franchise. So we have here mostly the Luka Funko Pop collection, figure of Luka, and some random cards of Dirk and Luka. So right below it is the 3-0 Power Ranger line. So and here is the very vintage, super old Power Ranger toy. So you could see Red Ranger here is bowed down, not on purpose, but because since this is a very old toy, I think it's early 90s. I remember this particular toy where you press the belt and the head switch out from human head to Ranger helmet. I remember this particular toy. I didn't have this toy when I was a kid. I see them on some of my friends. That's why now I tried to hunt them, and with luck I managed to find this particular Power Ranger toy line. So this is very precious to me. And while this guys here is the fairly new 3-0 line, so you can see how accurate they look like compared to the actual TV show. So here is the 6 here, the original Rangers plus the Green Ranger is in one pack. Then there's a separate figure for White Ranger and Lord Dracon. So this looks more of it's like Barbie dolls because of how it's constructed, with its very shiny cloth and very shiny helmets. Unlike the usual 3-0 trademark, which is their weathering, because back then I used to collect the early 3-0 lines of Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, and because I got really hooked with how they weathered their figures. So like this guy, the zombie, you could see how realistic the paintwork is and how they weathered the pants, how they tattered the clothes. So very realistic looking figures. Same with this Jon Snow. So you could see the weathering on their cape. So for 3-0, I used to be a huge collector of their Walking Dead line and their Game of Thrones line, but it came to a point that they are very slow at releasing the characters that I lost hope to someday complete the line. That's why I sold most of my collection, and I just left those that are very dear to me, which is Rick, Michonne, and the zombies. This is a very very legendary scene in the episode where they first introduced Michonne, and this is forgot this guy's name, the brother of Daryl. And of course, also same with Game of Thrones, they became too slow at producing all of the characters because they got preoccupied with producing other lines, that I lost hope of one day completing the Game of Thrones line. That's why I also sold most of the characters and left this Jon Snow and Ghost. And this is the 1/6 replica of the Iron Throne. So that's it for this section. So maybe next time I'm gonna do a separate video for the coffee machine line, because I'd like to do a dedicated video for my collection right now. So for the coffee shop section, I'm gonna do a separate video for that. So here we have the Naruto, my only Naruto in the collection, because it's so hard to find the perfect Naruto statue to display in the collection because of how many there are. But I decided that this is the ultimate Naruto to be displayed in this cafe, with how they presented this statue, because you could see all 7 Hokages here, and the iconic Hokage mountain. And this is from MH Studio. So I guess it is a very rare statue, because it's very rare to complete the whole Hokage line, because each Hokage are sold separately, and MH Studio only decided to provide a Hokage mountain to display all the individual Hokages. So there are a lucky few who were able to complete the Hokage individually and then purchase the Hokage mountain. But if ever you only bought 1 or 2 Hokages, it's very awkward to buy the Hokage mountain, because you could only display 1 or 2 Hokages in it. So that's it for the Naruto. Then we go here on this section. So this section is mostly for the for sale items of the cafe. So we also sell some anime stuff here, which is not so normal on the market, like this Netflix One Piece stuff. I guess these are stickers. These are licensed Netflix merchandise. All of these are licensed, by the way, straight from Japan. Like this Dragon Ball Uno card, this One Piece playing card, and some One Piece nail clippers. So all of these are licensed merchandise. So we also sell some of my doubles, my Funko Pop doubles and SH Figuarts doubles. So here are all the for sale items except for this one. This one is my Gundam. So this is our menu. So this is my Gundam Pepsi bottle cap collection. Very vintage collection. I think this is early 90s or late 90s of the bottle cap collection for the Endless Waltz series. And this here is also not for sale, my Lego Hulkbuster and Iron Man. So we also have here some board games that customers can use. So some customers play with it while drinking their coffee in the shop. Okay, so also here are some of my doubles for sale. And you could see here some unopened items that we are also gonna be unboxing someday. Here you see our Thanos gauntlet that customers could borrow and hold, take a picture with. Same with this Iron Man helmet, they could borrow, wear it, take a picture with it. And here is the Hot Toys Back to the Future DeLorean. So the thing about this coffee shop or collector's cafe is that everything here you could touch, everything here you could experience firsthand, and not just look at it from behind the glass cabinet. So even these glass cabinets that we have here, you could ask our friendly barista to open it. So you could everything here is not off limits, because like I said, the reason I put up this cafe is that so a lot of more people could experience what I used to experience by my own when all of this are just in my house. So if I could touch it, then customers could also touch it. And as long as customers are respectful with the collection, that they do not try to rough handle it and break it, so that more customers could also experience it. So for those who are watching and would like to visit the place someday, just a reminder to always take good care of our collection. These are all free to experience, free to touch, free to smell, free to taste, as long as you don't play with it too hard. Like for this, like for example, this Transformer toys. Our customers who have their kids with them, they love playing with this. They love to transform it. This one, Bumblebee, they love to transform it. So that's how it is in Collector's Cafe. Everyone could play with the toys here. This Back to the Future DeLorean, everyone could experience turning on and off the light feature, the sound feature, open and close the doors, whatever they want, as long as they take care in handling the toys. So it's not something that you only touch, you only look behind the glass door. So that's what's unique about this Collector's Cafe. So here on this cabinet, I'd like to call this cabinet the toy robot section, except for the One Piece on top and Naruto here. Also, I was wrong when I said this is the only Naruto in my collection, because we have here also the Naruto, I think it's the Death Valley scene. Is it called the Death Valley? Or Valley of the Gods, something. The scene where Naruto and Sasuke clashed. This is made by Triangle Studios. This lights up if you switch it on. And also here we have a Power Ranger, Red Ranger helmet that customers can use. So, okay, let's go first at the bottom. This is the Robosen auto-transforming Optimus Prime. So customers can also experience playing with this guy. Just ask our friendly barista Dwight to borrow the remote for this. So this is also a hit for our customers because it's really fun controlling Optimus. So here we have the vintage robot section. We have the Maskman robot here, and here we have the Bioman characters here. We have the Bio Robo, we have Vavilos, and we have the Voltron Lion Force from, I guess this is his, I forgot the studio, Blitzway. This is from Blitzway and another studio that they collabed with. So a very nice robot, very heavy, huge, and I know this also lights up, and they also have the pilots here. So here we have the, I would like to call the Voltes section, because we have here the Voltes 5 from the DX line of the Soul of Chogokin. Here we have the characters of the Voltes 5. This is locally produced by a local studio or toy maker. Forgot the name of who commissioned this characters. So here we have the bicycle playing cards from Voltes 5, licensed bicycle cards. And here is Combattler V. It's also from the DX line of Soul Chogokin. Okay. So like I said, everything here can be touched and played with. Nothing is off limits. So you could ask our barista to open this for you. So everything here you could press, you could play with, you could touch, just like so, as long as you take good care of it. Okay. So lastly is the One Piece Funko Pop section. So I recently got involved with collecting Funko Pop. I used to avoid this line because I know that it's gonna be expensive if I dive into the world of Funko Pop, because even though they are cheap, relatively cheap compared to statues individually, but once you accumulated a lot of them, you will realize that you have spent a ridiculous amount collecting or trying to complete a line of Funko Pop. Like for example, I am only trying to complete the One Piece line. So this is all that I have now. Plus I have, oh, it's not here. I have a few more in the box, but I'm still eyeing some old One Piece releases, but they are ridiculously expensive now. So I'm trying to find a better deal for those older One Piece releases. But this is what we have right now in the collection. So this goes all the way around, and I'm already running out of space for my One Piece collection, Funko Pop collection, that I already prepared to put a ledge here, and that's where I'm gonna display more Funko Pop One Piece collection. And here is my One Piece trading cards. Nothing impressive considering how others have amassed better, more expensive cards, especially the manga cards. But that's it for this section. And finally, we go to the statue section. And this is really where most of my collection is concentrated. with collecting statues of animes that I love. So let's start with the Demon Slayer statues on top. As you can see, there are still spaces available because unfortunately I was informed that the supplier for my statue orders have stopped sending in their orders. I don't know if it's a scam on the part of the manufacturer, but I'm gonna figure out a way to complete the Demon Slayer line. But so first, let's go into this Magic Cube Studios Tamayo. So I guess all of this statue here I already made a unboxing video. So please try to browse back on my past videos. So here we have Magic Cube Studio Tamayo. We have here Giyu and Kocho. All of them are from Magic Cube. Nezuko here is from Magic Cube also. This Nezuko does have a very nice light up feature. I love its light up features. Same with this Rengoku. It has a very nice light up feature, especially the flame. We have here Obanai Iguro. We have here Tokito. So that's it for my Hashira collection. So we're missing a few of the Hashiras, like who are they? We're missing the Sound Hashira, the Stone Hashira, the Wind Hashira. Who else? So I'm gonna figure out a way to get those guys. And here we have the only two Jujutsu Kaisen in my collection. So we have here the 3 artisan Sukuna, and I forgot which studio created this Gojo, but this Gojo is super nice, very heavy, and with a very nice light up feature. So it's very cool to display this too, especially considering the events that happened in the manga. I'm not gonna delve into that event because I'm gonna be spoiling it for some of you guys. But hopefully we would be getting a nice anime release of that scene. Okay, so next. Okay, so here we are gonna move on to the Demon collection. So we have here Akaza, the male and female version of Kuzan. Muzan today. Kuzan is from One Piece. Muzan. We have here Doma, and that's all that I have for the upper rank demons. Because as I said earlier, it's the manufacturer's fault that I have a long list of pre-orders, but unfortunately the orders stopped coming. So I'm gonna also figure out a way to complete the upper and lower rank demon line collection. Here we have TNT Studios Inosuke. We have here a very nice Tanjiro from Fantasy Studio, and here we have Zenitsu from Yo-Yo Studio. So this Zenitsu is also very nice, similar to this Nezuko. The light up feature is very nice. So here we have the Dragon Ball section. I only have 3 Dragon Balls in my collection. There are a few more in the box that I am yet to display and unbox. So hopefully when our future plans for the cafe materializes, I will be able to display them, because I'm telling you guys that my Dragon Ball collection that I have yet to display is super awesome. But for now, we have this 1/4 scale Dragon Ball collection from Prime 1 Studio, the DX Goku, DX Vegeta from Prime 1, and this guy is from Yo-Yo Studio. This is Gohan. What's nice about this is it is you could display it in a lot of different ways, because they provided one whole torso for this Gohan and a lot of switch out arms. So it's also my plan to switch out the head sculpts, the torsos, the arms for most of my collection, so that it's a fresh display for the new year. And finally, we are moving on to the One Piece statue collection. Most of these are from Jimmy Studio. So we have here Kuma, we have here Perona, and Shirahoshi. So you can see the quality of Jimmy Studio, very nice. Unfortunately, Jimmy is occupied with trying to release a lot of other lines that I guess they slowed down with producing their One Piece line, but hopefully Jimmy would see this video and realize that we are clamoring for more One Piece Jimmy stuff. And here we have Sengoku from Jimmy. This one from Eustace Kid is from, what studio is this? I think this is from Revenge Studio, a licensed studio. This is from, I think this is from Ryu Studio, this crocodile. And we have an accompanying crocodile Funko Pop figure. Let's see. Oh, I'm right. This is from Ryu Studio. So this guy here is from, what studio is this? I forgot which studio created this guy, but this is Charlotte Katakuri. This is a very sought after statue. A lot of people has been messaging me to buy this off from me, because not only is Charlotte Katakuri a fan favorite, but there apparently there's not a lot of studio that produced a statue of Katakuri, especially this nice of a statue and this big. So this displays well with the Jimmy Big Mom, because they are obviously they are not into scale, but it's nice to display a huge Katakuri besides this very huge Big Mom statue from Jimmy. So these three will be my three biggest statue from Jimmy. So you could see this Big Mom. Big Mom is not as tall as this Jimmy Whitebeard, but you could see the depth and the width of this statue. And this is, I guess this is much heavier than this Whitebeard. So this Whitebeard is super tall, and you can see what I did with its spear. It's almost touching the ceiling of the cabinet. And this one is the Jimmy Kaido, one of the rarer One Piece Jimmy statue. And if you could just backtrack my unboxing video for Kaido, you would learn the unfortunate thing that happened to this statue. Talking about the base, because the base got infested with, I think it's wood mites, what they call it. But everything's good. It doesn't affect the displayability of this statue. So that's it for this Kaido. We have here a Magneto helmet that customers could also use. And here we have a cool poster for the Monster Trio of the Luffy Pirates, the Straw Hat Pirates. So if you move your vantage to different angles, you could see the different faces or different characters of the Monster Trio. So at the center, you'll see Sanji. If you move to the left, you'll see Zoro, and if you move to the right, you'll see Luffy. So a very cool poster. I'm not sure what they call these kinds of posters, but I see a lot of it recently. Here we have Last Sleep NL. So this is a very nice NL statue, especially how it looks like floating, very dynamic, and I love the painting works of this statue because the cloud or the smoke effect is not cheap looking. I'm not sure if it lights up. Oh, it does light up. So definitely it will look also awesome if we open the lights. So here we have two of my Final Fantasy statue collection. We have here Sephiroth from Blackwing Studio. This is in 1/4 scale, so you can see how massive or how long his trademark katana is. And at the bottom is the figure for Cloud. So this Cloud is from FE Studio. So finally we're at the bottom rack. So we'll go through the remaining One Piece statue. We have here Marco from, forgot which studio is this. I forgot. Soul Wing Studio Marco. We have here Sabo from Jimei. Here is one of my oldest statues, the Tsume Art Chopper. Another Soul Wing Zoro. And also an old statue, Tsume Ace. So these two Tsume pieces are one of my oldest in the collection, and also one of those One Piece statues that really set the bar in terms of quality in One Piece statue market. So here we have Pandora Studios Akainu and Aokiji, or some would call them Kusan and Sengoku. Sakazuki and Borsalino. So we have here the three admirals. So I'm hoping to get the two more admirals. I forgot the name of the maggots. Sino nga ba yun? Fujitora and Green Bull. So that's it for the admirals, and we have here some two random statues just to fill up this empty space. We have the Unique Art Studios Charizard and the Millennium Falcon replica from the Empire Strikes Back. So this is also a very old statue of mine, and this is a perfect replica. So that's it, guys, for this collection cafe tour. Hope to see you guys in the cafe. Say hi. Don't hesitate to try to explore the collection, and hopefully see you on the next unboxing.